So hi everyone, I thought I would do another video about bullying. I've done quite a few videos on this topic over the years, but this one more of how I feel now about it, because as a lot of you know, I was bullied a lot in school, to the point that I ended up in a child and adolescent mental health unit. For me, bullying still has a major impact on my life. Although it was years ago and I'm not being bullied now, the impact of what I had in high school and after has had a major impact on my life, and delayed what I wanted to achieve due to causing me to have panic attacks and depression, which the people who bullied me, when I speak to them now, they have absolutely no idea the impact of what they did had on me, because they were children. But what's shocking to me is when you talk to people as adults, they still sometimes believe that you should just get over it and that you should just get on your life. And unless you've been bullied to the extent that I and so many other people have been, you have no idea the impact that even just saying this to someone who is bullied has. I posted a status quite a few years ago that says, "Bullies never remember what they've done to people, I wonder why." And I always think that this is because they don't want to admit what they've done. And a reply that I got on it was, don't want to remember the bad and nasty things. They block it and never want to be like that again. But if you block what you've done, then are you really learning from it, or are you actually just running away from it? Bullying sadly will never be stopped, but one of the things that I want to do is raise awareness for it from my experience. So I've posted a lot of statuses about it, and I have received loads of support and comments from it saying that people are with me, and no matter how long it's been, you never forget the way that people made you feel. It still makes people feel horrible and the knock-on effects of it. And yeah, you move on with your life, but then sometimes even the slightest little comment to me or dig can bring back all these feelings. Now, in school I was bullied every day, not just by people that didn't like me and were, you know, the bullies in the school, but by friends. And by that I mean even just slightest comments on saying about your appearance or things that you like just telling you that you're stupid for liking something, and then you think, oh, it's just a laugh the first time, but then when they do it over and over and over again, it really has an impact on your mental health, and that's quite difficult. And especially for me, having autism, finding friends is difficult, so you kind of, for me, I just kind of went along with it because I was so desperate to have friends. But as you get older, you kind of realise, well, if they're treating you that way, they're not friends, they are picking on you, and you kind of just move on. But then you still feel shit because you feel this kind of loss that, was I being stupid, or was I overreacting? And then you don't have that person that you used to hang out with. So bullying for me takes a whole load of different forms. It's not just the usual name calling, it can be controlling someone and making them do things that they don't want to, or not just physical bullying when you're attacking someone. And having online just takes it to a whole nother level. I am so glad that I grew up before social media. When I was like in school, social media wasn't a thing, we only really had MSN. But I watched a programme, Bullied to Death, and obviously this is the absolute extreme. And what I hate is when people don't take it seriously. They don't take, when someone's saying they're being bullied, whether that be at school, at work, or by friends, people don't take it seriously, and people say, oh, just get over it, just move on, just cut them off. And yeah, you can do that, but the mental impact of what this person has done is already there. And then you have people that become so depressed that they feel that they need to take their life to get away from it. Now, I'm lucky that my mum was very supportive, and my mum intervened and took me to the doctor every week. It was every week I went to the doctor of my mum begging for me to see a psychiatrist. Now, if my mum hadn't have had that option, God knows what would have happened to me. Because I reached such a low point that I wouldn't leave my room for months. I didn't go outside, I didn't socialise for months. Now, if that had continued, and if social media was a big thing, so the bullies could have got me in my home, I dread to think what would have happened. And it completely angers me that people do not see that impact that they have had on people's lives by bullying. And it's something that I will never stop trying to raise awareness for, because I think it is so important. And I hope that the people who did bully me have learned, and I hope that they teach their children that it is not okay to treat someone this way. It is not okay to bully someone. It is never okay. Because I dread to think what this future is going to be like if people believe that it's okay. And even online trolling, that's not something that you should be doing. That is bullying, and it is harassing someone, and it does have a negative impact on this person's mental health. And you can push that block button, but you can create so many more accounts now. And when does it end?